talked to the captain. He said if you're ready, he is. Are you ready, Ellis?
You're the doctor.
Clinically, I think you're ready. I want to know what you feel.
I'm as sane as most people.
You'll have to face violence again. If you're going into police work, you know that.
I know. We discussed that. We dealt with it. If I have to, I have to. And I will.
Just don't be afraid to fail. Failure and recovery is a natural order of things.
Don't worry about me, Father. I'll be fine. I haven't had a fragmentary episode in months.
You're right. Absolutely. You're the sanest person I know.
Actually, that's not very encouraging coming from you. You're a psychiatrist. Everyone you know is crazy or celibate.
Come on. I'll help you pack.
MacArthur Stern?
Yeah.
Captain Doggett sent us out to get you.
Oh, I oversleep a little and they send the cops on me.
There's been another killing.
And they want us to go there now, right?
That's what the captain says. Nice place. Decorate it yourself?
Fuck you.
God damn it, it's hot. It must be 110 out here. Hey, Mac. How you been?
Hey, remember the Camus?
Yeah.
Oh,
How's
remember
Claire?
Gail, huh? Claire's a born-again Christian.
Nah, go on. She's a Catholic.
Yeah, every time I go over to see my son, calls me the Antichrist and hides under the bed.
Oh. Over here.
What's going on here?
You know you got there, Stern.
About this? This is a cat.
Gonna track the killers with it? Most people use dogs.
Come on, Weston. We know it's a cat.
That's really funny, Weston. I had a fire in my apartment this morning. I didn't want to leave it in the car, so I... What do you got here?
Male Caucasian. Teeth extracted. Fingerprint zapped. And over here's where they pulled the boat in to dump the body. Must have been a pretty big boat from the size of the home. Not only that, over at Quiller's boatyard, I've got 2 more dead guys. Counting 4 from the other night, that makes 7.
Wow.
What's with this guy? Who is he? That man possesses the keenest analytical mind I've ever seen, bar none. Hey, Ellis, how you feeling? Come on, pal, I want you to meet somebody. I want you to meet your new partner. Ellis Fielding, Max Stern.
People just don't like you, Stern.
Oh, come on, let's get out of here. We're going to the boatyard. Wrap it up here, Weston.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Give it a bag.
don't you? It's inspiring to see a great analytical mind at work.
Just wait. Just wait.
Tell him to slow down, will you? I want to take some notes here.
Come on, make cracks.
What's he doing now? Hey, somebody call a cop.
What? Jesus Christ, another one. A gorilla was murdered? Last night, a guy in a gorilla suit was murdered at the Hooker's Ball, about a mile down the river.
That explains the costumes.
Okay, Captain.
Did you find something, Fielding?
I think it's pretty clear, sir.
Let's hear it.
Well, okay. It happened approximately like this. That launch there was being pursued by another, probably larger powerboat. The launch came up out of the water at high speed, sailed through all this debris here, and then, before final impact, 2 victims were thrown clear. Then, when the launch finally came to rest, Two other gentlemen, one dressed as the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, like these other characters around here, and the other, probably dressed as the Mad Hatter, jumped out of the boat and ran. Then, someone in the powerboat on the water opened fire, and over the fence went the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, boy, the Queen of Hearts. Good. Now we'll finally find out who painted the roses red, won't we?
Now, at this point, all the men in the powerboat came ashore. Someone killed the rabbit, right here where the body was found. Then, two men chased the fat man dressed as the Queen of Hearts, but he got away. Someone tormented the German gentleman who was dressed as the Cheshire Cat. He taunted him from here all the way over to here, then shot him here where the body was found. That's as detailed as I can be with such a cursory examination. Sure, it's reasonably accurate. I could answer any questions now if you want.
Well, do you want them one at a time or all together?
Oh, give them to me all at once.
Okay, number one, how do you know the gunfire came from this alleged powerboat? Number two, how do you know anybody escaped, let alone two people? Number three, how do you know one character was dressed as the Queen of Hearts? Number four, how do you know he was overweight? Number five, how do you know this guy was German? Number six, how do you know that he was tormented? And finally, how do you know any of this shit?
Physical evidence. Look at all these hits all the way around here where I've marked with the yellow pegs and up on the doors.
It could have come from the shore.
No.
Why?
I pulled all kinds of .30 caliber slugs and shells out of here. Now, you got to admit, that's weird ordnance for an amateur. I figure the guy must have been a pro. Look at the hits in the door. Looks like the Dow Jones Industrial Average. No professional marksman would be that inaccurate, indicating that the firing began when the boat was still bobbing in the water, hence causing the erratic pattern of fire.
What about the guy dressed as the Queen of Hearts? How do you know he was so fat?
I found this scrap of costume here on the fence, indicating whoever wore it got over the fence. Look. See this flower? See? This flower. See? It's a rose. See the rose? It's the rose worn by the Queen of Hearts. See? Everybody knows her eye. See, there's her eye. So, if we project just how large this card might have been on a costume, we can conclude that the man who wore it was of great bulk. Now, that's why I figure there were two men, because the guy who wore this was probably a little too huge to get over the fence without help.
Pray continue.
I know this man was tormented, because look, he's got a broken leg with the tibia protruding through. It would have been agonizing for him to move at all, much less crawl the 30 feet he must have been forced to.
How do you know he's German?
That's the neatest of all. The killers were very meticulous in removing all identifying objects, details. They overlooked one thing. Look closely. You see, he's had his leg broken before. He probably snapped it skiing or something. At least that's what it looks like. Joe, give me what we extracted. We pulled out the surgical repair pin. If you look closely, you can read. Nummer 4, Kupferschiene Ausländer Medizinisch. It's a West German domestic medical supply company. They were very clumsy in overlooking this.
Those morons.
Of course, he might have been another nationality and just had his leg broken and set in Germany, but there is corroboration. What do you see?
The crotch. I don't much like it.
Oh, the shorts, though.
Yeah?
There's no fly. No pee-pee hole. No opening, you know, European style. That's it in a nutshell. Detective Stern, I was most impressed by your recall of detail in your querying of my account. You've a very adequate mind.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, guess I'll go back to the lab and see how they're doing on the other body, especially the headless one.
Oh, right, Ellis, right. Hey, great work, great work. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Thanks for the chance, Uncle Del. Well, that's great, that's great. Listen, I gotta talk to Mac for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Gigi, check the registration on that launch, will you?
Yeah, this guy is sharp.
Oh, yeah? There's something wrong with that dude.
You know your problem, Mac? You have no charity.
Hey, what is this? Doo-doo on Mac Week?